To me, the hardest thing about being a student athlete is figuring out how to balance your academics along with your athletics. It's about figuring out how much time you need to put towards each class, especially after you get home from practice and the last thing you want to do is study and do your work. It's about finding that balance. Figuring out how to manage your time between academics and athletics is something that's very, very tough. One of the things that helps here at Appalachian State is that we have a study hall that all of our players have to go to for 8 hours a week. And it's just about finding time in between classes, in between meetings and practice, to take the time to knock out your homework or get a couple extra hours of studying in. It really does take a lot of work and a lot of self-discipline to sit down and do your work and make sure that you're getting ahead of the game and that you're staying ahead, especially because you're so busy as a student athlete. But having a study hall and having study groups is one thing that definitely helps our kids. Some of the distractions that occur, especially being a first-year student, is just having the self-discipline to do your work, having the self-discipline to get up and go to class without your coaches having to check you, having the self-discipline to go to study hall. Those study halls really do help. But some of the distractions is you have a little bit more free time in college, not so much as an athlete, but you don't have somebody there watching over you, your mom and your dad, making you get up and making you go to school. So that's one of the distractions. And also all the things that come along with being a student athlete. People know who you are on campus. And people want to be around you, so that can be a distraction as well. Some of the things that help you stay focused, obviously, is that you're a student athlete in college, and you know that if you don't do your job and you don't do what you're supposed to do, the coaches will find somebody else in here to do it. And you also don't want to be that teammate that slacks off. You want your teammates to know that they can count on you, no matter if we're talking about academics or athletics. They can count on you in every aspect of your life, to be accountable for yourself and to hold them accountable as well. And that's what makes a great team, is when you got guys working together in the classroom, on the field, and in the community as well, being well-rounded and being a good teammate. That's what it's all about. One of the reasons that I feel like I was successful in both fields, both in academics and athletics, is I had an unbelievable determination to be the best. It didn't matter if we were in academics. It didn't matter if we were doing something athletic. I wanted to be the best. I didn't like coming in second in anything. I didn't like people thinking they were better than me than anything. And so I wanted to work hard. I wanted to have straight A's, and I wanted to be the best on the field as well. I have an unbelievable work ethic, and I have an unbelievable desire and a drive to be the best at everything that I do. And I think if you have that inside of you, I think the sky's the limit for you. That's one of the things that definitely helped me do good, also in the classroom as well as on the football field.